Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today, I want to talk about something that affects every single one of us, whether we realize it or not. It's something that follows us every day, quietly shaping our decisions, our stress, and even our sense of self-worth. The topic is money, our relationship with it, and the beliefs we were raised with that still influence us, often without us even knowing. When you hear the word money, what's the first thing you feel? Do you get excited? Or do you feel anxious, maybe even uncomfortable? Whatever that feeling is, it didn't just show up randomly. It's the result of mental programming that started when you were a child, from your parents, your school, your community, your culture. Every little comment you heard about money, good or bad, left a mark. There's a powerful quote from Egyptian writer Naguib Mahfouz. Poverty in your own country feels like exile, and wealth in exile feels like home. This line shows us something deep, that wealth and poverty aren't always about where you are, but how you feel inside. How many times did we grow up hearing things like, money doesn't buy happiness? Rich people are greedy. If you want to make money, you've got to cheat or lie. These aren't facts. They're inherited beliefs, programming. Your subconscious picks them up and starts building your life around them. It's kind of like believing fire burns. If you believe it, you won't touch it. Same with money. If your subconscious sees money as dangerous or dirty, it'll do everything it can to keep it out of your life, without you even realizing it. In most cases, poverty isn't just bad luck. It's a result of emotions, beliefs, and old stories we've been carrying for years. Think back, maybe as a kid, you heard your mom say, "We don't have money," or saw your dad stressed out about bills. Those moments create fear around money. You start to feel like money is hard to get, like it's not for you, or like you have to struggle for every dollar. And this leads to a contradiction. There are people working night and day, and still barely scraping by. Why? Because the energy they're working with is full of pressure, fear, and resistance. But money doesn't flow in pressure. It flows in trust, in ease, in self-worth. There are so many real stories that show this, like a man who started off broke, selling vegetables in the market. But he'd tell himself every day, "I'm going to grow my business. I deserve good things." Over time, people noticed him. He started growing. Eventually, he opened his own shop. What changed? Not just the job, his mindset, his belief in what he deserved. On the flip side, there are wealthy people living in constant fear of losing it, of being used, of being betrayed. That's proof that money alone doesn't bring peace. It's how you see yourself and your relationship with money that makes the difference. Every time you judge someone for having money, you're closing a door for yourself. Every time you say, "I'm broke," or feel guilty about wanting more, you're blocking yourself from receiving. Your subconscious doesn't listen to your words. It listens to your emotions. Do you believe you're worthy of more, or do you deep down feel like you're not? There's a quote I love. Abundance isn't something you find. It's a state of being you choose to live in. Wealth starts as a feeling, trust, ease, confidence. Which brings us to something really important. value. Money doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It comes from value. If you want to earn more, you've got to solve problems. Everyone who makes money is solving a problem for someone. Look at anything people buy. Water solves thirst. Soap solves dirt. A phone solves communication. Even chocolate solves emotional cravings. It's all about solving something. So ask yourself, what skill do I have? What can I teach? What can I offer that helps people? That's where the money is. But don't get stuck thinking there's only one way to earn. The biggest mistake people make is attaching themselves to a single path. Maybe you've got a job but feel stuck and say, there's no opportunity. But the truth is, your mind has been trained to only see one option, when in reality, there are so many. Ask yourself, am I working from fear or from trust? Do I truly believe I deserve more, or am I just repeating stories that were never mine to begin with? Start cleaning your inner beliefs. Anytime you feel fear, guilt, or shame around money, pause and ask yourself, where did this come from? Is this even mine? Is it still true for me today? Because in the end, money isn't your enemy. It's not something to run from. It's a mirror. It reflects how you see yourself and what you believe you deserve. The more you heal that relationship with yourself, with your worth, and with what you believe is possible, the more the mirror changes, and the more your reality changes into one of peace, abundance, and possibility. If you made it this far, thank you. I hope something in this resonated with you. Keep your heart open. And always ask yourself, what's my real relationship with money? That's where the shift begins. I'll see you in the next video.